It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown OKC. Tonight, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Won by Brooklyn. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To Irving. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
To number 2. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. His first effort off the mark. Thunder with the basketball. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. To Jordan. Doesn't have the touch. No good. And a nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Participating Burgers Restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Durant. To Hollis Jefferson. Can't connect. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Probing the defense. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Jordan. To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out. Jason Tatum sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Down to 5 on the 24. And now on.
Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 11, Kyrie Irving. Subbing in for Oklahoma.
Kyrie Irving with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Short jumper stays out.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Knocked loose. Grant with the basketball. Down a dozen. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Irving. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Shoot it!
Danilo Gallinari able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Fires the three, knocks it down.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Grant with the basketball. Down a bundle to Irving. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Knocks it down off the step back.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Tanilikina. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Here comes the screen to Irving. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Nice pass to set things up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big. Short jumper off the mark. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Irving. Has a look. Kyrie Irving. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Count the bucket for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Thunder with the basketball. Count the basket inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
John Henson blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Corner 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Thunder entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
I got ball. You here? Here we go. I got it.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Hollis Jefferson.
Great.
Durant to Irving. 5 to shoot. Oh, they call him for the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
His third personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving.
Hands off, get the board.
It's Tatum with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Kyrie with the rock. To Durant. Jordan. Kyrie Irving for two. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
And the finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Kyrie lets it go. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Jason Tatum pins it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
Durant. Trying to cash in. LeVert with a shot, no good. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson snatching it out of the air. Changes coming from both sides right now. Stevenson. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Lets it fly from long range, drills the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Self-check. Screen coming.
Danilo Gallinari swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Match up, baby. Make it hard on him. Nothing easy.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Remaining in the third quarter.
For three, not that time.
Got him.
Block shot.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Driving right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Beyond the arc for three. It's good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Grant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lock up. Here you go.
Off the assist.
The assist from number 31, John Henson.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end, and a nice cushion for the Thunder. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
OKC ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Screen coming right.
Kevin Durant. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Yep, I got him.
Easy path to the rim.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Grant with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen.
Screen come on the left.
Durant against the elite defender Robertson. From long range. And the rebound taken down by Gallinari. Count it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Andre Robertson with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here we go. Double team. Double team.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nets have the basketball. Down to Grant. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for Oklahoma City, number 44, Bogdanovich.
Kyrie knocks it down from mid-range. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down big. Can't connect. Nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Irving brings the ball up court. No good. Cruises inside for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Irving to Durant. Here comes the screen. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Deep 2 there, won't go. Probing the defense. Tatum. Shot off the mark. Good defense. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Good shot.
Oklahoma City's got it.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, keep him here, keep him here.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Good victory here for the Thunder as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading scores for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It wasn't surprising to see this team.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder were merciless in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised. Check out the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Defense.
The Oklahoma City Thunder showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. That does it for us. On behalf of the